What is going on YouTube? Slushy Games playing MGS The Twin Snakes from the GameCube era. It has taken me like 3 days to be able to figure all this out on how to get the emulator going. I had to wait for a controller. I had to figure out the specs. I had to figure out the audio. But now that we're here, it is now part 1 of MGS The Twin Snakes from the original GameCube. Alright, so since I haven't played this in forever, and I'm not gonna lie, I am actually also playing MGS2 Sons of Liberty. I realized how terrible I am at this. That, I'm gonna play on very easy mode, just for the sake of a walkthrough. Like I said with every other MGS game, I'm eventually going to try to, do European Extreme. I don't even know if it's actually on this one, to be honest with you. But I guess we'll find out. By the way, I'm recording all this on a whim. I don't actually even know if it's recording properly, what the CPU level's at, or anything like that. Because if I exit the screen, you see my homepage. And nobody wants that. Quite literally, I'm sitting in a chair in my living room, literally just playing this on my laptop. I'll shut up now.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Oh man, look at these graphics. Even... Shit, I don't even remember when this came out. This came back with the GameCube when I was a teenager. Maybe it's a laptop, I don't know, but these graphics are still pretty damn good. At least the cutscenes are. Sorry if I sound very loud. I'm just trying to get my audio in. Because I love my voice. Also, if you guys don't know, those are genome soldiers. Those actually have DNA from Big Boss in them.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the pause button and then the A button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the pause button and then the A button to receive the call. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
You have no idea how many times I have played this intro in the last 2 days. I've tried with an Xbox controller, I tried with a simulated controller. I gotta shut up, really. I'm so sorry that I'm complaining. But, woo doggy! How do I move bodies? Gotta wait for the elevator to move it, come in anyway, so. Unless I have to go to the elevator, not sure.
Snake. There's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You'd better hide somewhere.
Okay. Anyway, like I was saying earlier, these guys are genome soldiers. I've actually been doing a lot of research on MGS just for this, but they're genome soldiers, so they actually have like in their genomes or the DNA, whatever you may say. Like, you know how Snake is a clone of Big Boss? They actually have in their DNA that they are genetically enhanced soldiers with the DNA of Big Boss. And time for another cutscene. That's a Hind D. What's a Russian gunship doing here?
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
A Hind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you two yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so... cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
What's this? I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake? But I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be so frank.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
It does, doesn't it? Well, let's get to know each other better. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes,
Oh, that's fucking
it's all
great.
made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake. We're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to save your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
My
My stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
Yeah, you can.
What about the air duct near the door?
One sentry on the left, and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Can I start the game now? And pineapples he means by hand grenades.
You called, Snake? Snake, remember what de Gaulle said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
Funny thing is in MGS4, when he's old Snake and he tries to flirt with her, I mean, it's just like, okay, get the fuck away from me, old man.
A surveillance camera.
I don't feel like it. So, I know you can go to the vent downstairs, but I like the vent upstairs. What do you want?
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there.
Sorry, you know, I'm not supposed to skip cutscenes or audio, but it's literally just telling me that there's a freaking hangar here.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Hey, Miller!
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a boot camp instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Master Miller, I haven't seen you since MGS5. When you don't have an arm or a leg or an eyeball. But we don't know about that yet because it's only MGS1.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
Oh, they just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
Ah, crap.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Exposition? Otacon, what the fuck? Seems pretty sketchy to me. What?
Press the action button to drop down.
Apparently the action button is Y. They got 2 chapters. Fucking kidding me. I'm not supposed to be running around and doing stupid shit, but Good, those will come in handy later. What?
Snake, you...
Press the damn button. Thank you.
Look at the radar! It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him!
Shit, lady, you don't have to yell. I know how to climb a ladder. Jesus Christ, my ear. Sorry, bro. Alright, so there is a little hack in here. If you go by Meryl's vent, you see her working out. You leave and you come back, she's pantless. You go up there and back, she's even more unclothed. I don't know if I should do it or not.
A woman?
A woman?
Not him.
Of course not, Snake. Are you assuming her gender, though? How dare you? You know what? Here, let's do it. I know you guys are gonna hate me, but I like to show little tidbits of shit that I know. Actually, you know what? I actually don't even know if it's in this one. I know it's in the original one. But let's find out. I'm sorry. I know you guys probably hate my Snake impression. I should probably stop. But I'm not going to. Because, you see, espionage is all about copying people, becoming somebody else. See? There you go. She's in her undies.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh?
Look, it's Sigget from MGS3.
I'm the pawn they sent in here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them.
Yeah, no
In that
shit,
case,
lady.
hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for the keeping of dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
That's the official story. Got it?
Got it.
We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear? It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects.
I fought it
How
about
did you
twice
know that?
already.
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard that the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Armstech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data, and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex, the code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping nuclear weapons.
Hey, shut up in there, will ya?
Hey, shut up in there, will ya? You can do that later on if you knock on the wall after you get tortured. He'll continue to, hey, shut up in there, will ya? If anybody knows, that's Johnny from Metal Gear Solid 4. I know I'm not supposed to be giving Will this exposition, but I'm a spider.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL. Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Armstech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But... they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes. They'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Armstech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that,
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
so where are the card keys?
Baker should have them.
In my ass.
Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the
Exposition.
guards say they moved him into an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as a transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha.
The salts, meaning you would have to be just having it just
Okay.
placed on your skin?
I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So, does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
You know when you have bad diarrhea?
What's that? Hey, what happened?
He runs to the frickin' banging on the door, but he's literally next to the door where somebody's dying. Shit. Promise I didn't do that. I swear.
Dead.
Yo, B, that looks like a bullet wound to me. Sorry, there's just so many memories of watching stupid Metal Gear Solid videos online.
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
What, B?
Absolutely
No.
not, Snake. You've got to understand. This counter-terrorist op is security level red.
I know what that
You need
means.
the highest security clearance to learn the real story.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Oh no, oh no. They're gonna know I did something bad. Oh, right. Oh. Don't
so you
ruin this
killed
for
the
me.
chief, you bastard! Liquid? Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
Ha! Gotcha.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie. You've never shot a person, have you?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door.
No.
You got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of
Looks
here.
like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot! What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
Ow. Let me go in here and hide. Ow. Oh my god. I'm gonna be sick.
Thanks for the help.
Bye.
Wait!
Remember this ass, it will be important later.
Who are you?
Jimmy?
You fool! You've killed him!
Oops.
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Oops.
Boss, I have a good idea.
What if she actually did kill him? I mean, I see what she's doing. Bye. Hello.
Good girl. Just like that.
But that was weird.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So, that was Mantis.
Oh.
You called, Snake?
Well, ladies and germs, I think this is it. Nope. For this episode. I just want to try something out real quick.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, naught's had, all spent, where our desires got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
Okay. I want to try something real quick. You can't kill him. I wonder why. No free snacks under here. This is bullshit. Yeah, anyway, ladies and germs, I will upload this later today. Or tonight, I should say. And I hope everybody enjoyed this great experience of MGS, The Twin Snakes. And that is it for part 1. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please like, subscribe, leave a comment. And I will be doing MGS 2, Sons of Liberty, or I'll probably be recording the second part tonight to end the tanker part. So stay tuned.